Welcome back in the session of social science. So student, today we are going to learn about main two part of this state government. We'll start from the introduction part. See, in the class 6 we discuss about three levels of the government in India. One is central, second is state, and the third one is local. And we did a thorough study of how local bodies function. So today we are going to learn about state level. As we all know that government works at three level: national level, state level, and local level. So in the state level, we are reading the same topic today. It is a MLA, that is members of Legislative Assembly, who represent the people. The MLA enter the assembly and form the government. The leader of the ruling party who forms the government is the chief minister. See, as in last year in the class 6, you read about the central, state and local government. And apart from this, we already know that our constitution clearly defines the power of state government and the extent its authority. So laws for governing the state are made by its legislative assembly. So procedure passing laws called legislation. A legislature is a formally chosen body of people empowered with the authority to make rules and regulations. Legislature at the state level is either unicameral or bicameral. Say Vidhan Sabha or Legislative Assembly is the lower house, while Vidhan Parishad or Legislative Council is the upper house. As we know, there are two houses working, upper house and lower house. So Legislative Council is upper house and Legislative Assembly is lower house. Legislative Council से हम start करेंगे first. What is Legislative Council? विधान परिषद और Legislative Council exist only in 7 states. Members of Legislative Council are indirectly elected. The council comprise 1/3 members elected by MLAs, 1/3 members elected by the local bodies. In the state legislature, there are two houses: the Legislative Council, Vidhan Parishad, and the Legislative Assembly, that is Vidhan Sabha. So the Council of Ministers consists of Chief Minister and other minister who are appointed by the governor on the advice of the Chief Minister, and the separate selections process is also there. So tenure in the Legislative Council is 6 years, and the meeting of the house are presided over by the chairman, and in the absence of the chairman, that is presided by the deputy chairman. Next we'll read about the Legislative Assembly. It is the place where all the MLAs, whether from the ruling party or from the opposing party, meet to discuss various things. During a discussion in the Legislative Assembly, the MLAs can express their views on any current problem, ask questions and give suggestion to the relevant ministers. For example, for the sake of the election, states are divided into the smaller areas known as constituencies. The registered voter of the region elect one representative from each constituency to the Legislative Assembly. So then what happened? They then become members of Legislative Assembly. They become MLA. So these MLAs belong to different political parties. The number of seats in the Legislative Assembly depend on the population of a state. But our constitution already defines that it should not be more than 500 or it should not be less than 60. In addition, if Anglo-Indian community inadequately represented, the governor can nominate a member. So the political party that wins more than half the constituencies in the election is said to be majority. So the same will be the ruling party. For example, like 2012 example, we have total seats were 403, and Samajwadi Party won the seats of 224, and Bahujan Samaj Party won the seat of 80, Bharatiya Janata Party BJP won the seat of 47, This is the example of 2012. Indian National Congress won the 38 seat and others 14. So Samajwadi Party was the winner of that election of 2012. So we can say that the majority seats won by the Samajwadi Party. So ruling party was in 2012 was Samajwadi Party, where in Uttar Pradesh. So this is all about Legislative Council and Legislative Assembly. This is all about the session, students. Thank you so much.